Hello and welcome to your very first day in ONBC. This morning, we're going to spend a few minutes to introduce you to your team. The way that we approach things here at Unitech is no one's left behind. We have a team of people dedicated to your success. So the very first person that we're going to introduce is Miss Franny Hoffman. She's our registrar.
Good morning, everyone. I am Miss Franny, and I am your registrar. You will call me if you would ever need a verification to show that you're in school. I also build your diploma plan, and at the end, you receive your diplomas and transcripts from me. One thing I want to advise to y'all is that always communicate with your instructor, whatever's going on, because it's important. If they don't know something's happened and you haven't talked to them in 3 or 4 days, we don't know what's going on. So we always want to make sure that communication is the key to keep you successful in school. Congratulations and welcome to Unitech.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Franny. Okay, now we're going to introduce you to our career services team. There's Miss Kelly and Miss Shayna. I don't know who wants to talk or who wants to go first.
I'll jump on. Just wanted to say welcome to Unitech as one of the 3 online campus career service coordinators. It's me, Shane, and Tiffany. I'm excited to welcome you guys to Unitech and start your new career. The focus of career service department is providing career development skills, job search skills, and help you with when you graduate, find jobs. So we'll help you with resumes, job search skills, mock interviews, and potential job leads. Good luck.
Thank
Welcome, welcome you all. I am Miss Shayna Joseph, a 3rd member of the Career Services Department, and I'm super excited to have you all start your new career, because this is pretty much the start right here, day 1. As Ms. Kelly said, you can expect us to assist you with all the things to get you ready to go in the field of medical billing and coding. If you have any questions, any concerns about career paths and any nervousness, which is very common and it's okay, about starting your new journey, we're here for you. So you will be hearing from us, you'll be seeing us drop in your classes and help you throughout the your program to get ready to work in this field. And as well as once you finish your program, we're really gonna kick it into high gear, and we'll be working on job leads and contacting you and really forming a partnership to get you started in your new career. So we are super excited to have you. Like I said, any questions, our virtual door, since we don't technically have a door, but our virtual door is definitely open. So feel free to reach out to us. We are here to assist you. Congratulations, y'all.
Thank you, Miss Shayna. All right, next is going to be Miss Crystal.
Good morning, and I am another OMBC instructor. I would like to welcome you. Remember, we are a team. Even though you might have your own personal instructor, remember that we are all here to pitch in and help if you're in need. Welcome.
Thank you, Miss Crystal. Miss Brandy.
Good morning, I am Miss Brandy Guillory, and I'm also a medical billing and coding instructor online. And welcome to a fresh chapter, a new journey, an exciting one that is going to pay off in a big way for you. So congratulations and welcome aboard.
Thank you, Miss Brandy. Last but not least, Miss Ashley.
Hello, good morning. I am Miss Ashley Leslie. I am an OMBC instructor as well. The best advice I can give you is to always communicate with your instructor. And if it gets challenging, don't give up. Remember the excitement you have today. Keep that all the way through. I promise you it's worth it. And welcome to Unitech.
All right. Thank you, team, for introducing yourselves to our wonderful new starts. If you'd like to go ahead and hop off and get on with your day, we'll get on with our portion of this. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone. It's nice to meet you.
Bye. Congratulations, you all.
Okay, now take a deep breath now that that's done. And that's just a few people that you got that is dedicated to you guys being able to matriculate through the program successfully. We like to get on your very first day so you can actually see that you're going to see me all the time. You're going to see in my face, hearing my peppy voice. You're going to want me to go away and shut up and leave you alone. But there are so many people behind the scenes that know who you are. You may not see them or hear from them very often, but they know who you are. They'll say, how is Holly doing? How are the new students doing? How is this one doing? How is that one doing? How's Michaela doing? And because they know your names. So it's really neat that we've started doing that so you guys can see that there is a team behind you all the way.
Awesome.
So tell me, how are you guys feeling? How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling good myself.
Good.
I'm ready to start. I'm excited.
Good. That's wonderful. Michaela, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Good. Well, the good news is you guys are going to have a very easy first week because we're ending a module right now. And I'm not sticking y'all into the middle of a chapter or the last chapter of a module, okay? Because then you're going to be like, what am I doing? There's no reason for that confusion. And I'm going to explain that you're not going to miss anything because you're on what's called a Ferris wheel. Like you're starting here and then you're going to wrap all the way around, and where you end is right here. So you're going to get all the information when you start to grad out, which seems like, gosh, it's going to take so long, but I promise you it goes by so fast. And you're actually coming into the portion of class that is really, really fun. It's learning all about the front office, how to make an appointment, how to update patient demographics, how to put in healthcare information. It's really fun and it's not difficult. So if you think, gosh, this is really easy, you're okay. Don't think you're missing it because you think it's easy. But for this very first 3 days, things are going to be very, very easy for you. I do have a question. I sent out a welcome letter. Did you guys watch the YouTube video that was on that welcome letter?
Yes. There was a bunch of videos on there but I watched all of them.
Right. Well,
like the training videos.
Well, no, what I'm asking about is I sent you a welcome letter, and on the welcome letter, Miss Danielle, it goes over. It's okay if you did not, because we're going to go right back over that information. I just wanted to find out if you guys used that link. I like to do that before students start because you're anxious right before you start, and you may want to know what's going on and what the different systems are. And I just do that kind of as a precursor to what we're going to do today. Okay, before we ever get started on anything, I want to show you guys, I'm going to share my screen, and then I'm going to be emailing you this out as soon as we're done here. This is actually your very first week of work. So it just says, welcome to OMBC Miss Marcia's class. You guys are going to see a lot of flowery, purple, cutie patootie things. I do this. This is just who I am. So these are going to be your assignments. So for example, today you're going to complete onboarding, which is what we're doing now. And you're going to complete your new student ARA, which I'm going to email to you right after we're done with this video. It's just a short questionnaire. And then you're going to email that back to me. And that is your assignment for today. Not very hard, right?
No.
Once you email that assignment back to me, then you will be an active student in this class. Now, if I don't have this assignment by 11:55 this evening, then you will not be able to start. So please get this done as quickly as possible. Like I said, it's not a hard thing to do, and I will show it to you shortly. Tomorrow, you're going to complete orientation. Then you're going to email me and say, I've completed orientation. If you've already completed orientation, what does that mean on Tuesday? All you have to do is email, I've completed orientation. Then on Wednesday, I'm going to send you a lecture video that gives you exact details of what I need you to do. And then you're going to let me know that you've done that. Then on Thursday, this is when you're actually going to start in your e-learning. Okay, these are some things I need you to remember. The first 3 days assignments will be emailed to your instructor, which is me. And I put my email again. Well, I missed a slide. Okay. Important things to be doing these next 3 days, besides these quick little assignments, would be make your Evolve account and get your textbooks when Miss Franny sends that email out. Get into your e-learning and navigate it. Look around, play with it. If you try to submit something and it's not what we need, don't worry about it. There's nothing wrong with what you're doing. And then become familiar with your resources. And I'm going to show you what some of those are as soon as we get done going through the slideshow. And the next is thank you. I'm here to answer any questions, and I put my email and my phone number for you here again. So let me stop that share and get off of here. Do you have any questions about that? Like I said, these first few days, I don't want you guys to feel stressed out at all. Very simple, easy things to do. Okay, since you've done orientation, that means you can get into e-learning, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm changing to students view. All right, now I want you to understand that you don't have anything to do. If you have a course open to you in Genzabar right now, it's going to be module 156. No, 155. Do not mess with anything unless you get in and play with it, but you're not going to be held responsible for any of those assignments, okay? So let me go ahead and share my screen again. So whenever you get into your course, Thursday, when you get into your course, you're going to be getting into module 156. This is not module 156. I don't have that available yet, but this is what's going to happen. You're going to see bell ringers, labs, and exams, okay? So your bell ringer almost every day, and listen, I'm a bad student. All of these are my grades. Okay, where am I at? Let me go back. Hang on just a minute. I'm concerned because it's not showing me something that I need. Okay, let me just go back here. All right, now. All right, let's go through our gray tab area. This gray tab area on the left-hand side, these are your resources. So what can you expect in your resources? Well, this will be the welcome page, which will pop up the first thing. On the welcome page, you're going to see my classroom expectations, tips for success, my office hours. You're going to see what module we're on, what day the module starts, what day the module ends. So module 155C ends on 3/8. Which is Wednesday, right? There's no reason for you to get in this module and try to work it. So this is going to give you the begin and end date of your module, and there will also be a picture of your book. This is not your book that you're going to be starting with, but this is for module 155, where we're at now. You guys are not going to be doing this. So then the next thing you're going to see is your news and announcements. So what's in news and announcements? It can be like ICD-10 codes for beginners. This is just something that was going to be an extra resource. It may say happy weekend. It may say happy Mardi Gras, you're off today. So make sure that you're happy Valentine's Day. Make sure that you're reviewing your news and announcements on a regular basis, because I do post things there. The next thing you're going to see is Zoom classes. Every Thursday at 2 o'clock, we have a live Zoom class. So if you go into this Zoom class in the gray area, you're going to see your classroom link, just like you guys had a link to come into Zoom today, which is the very same link you're going to use every single time you get into my class, because I use the same link all the time. So that way it's not, it's not constantly changing, but it'll have your Zoom link saved here. So for example, if you're unable to make the Zoom at 2 o'clock on Thursdays, I am going to record it for you. And it's going to be listed in your Zoom link. You see where I've done lectures for this module 155, and I put every class, every Zoom here. You never have to worry about missing something in a lecture or a Zoom class because you have to work, or you're sick, or you have an appointment, or you just can't make it. I'm always going to record it, and I'm always going to post it right here in your Zoom class tab. Any questions?
No.
Okay. The next is going to be your coursework. We have 3 different types of assignments. We have bell ringers, which are daily assignments, and bell ringers are due every single day. Labs and exams, I will open for you on Monday morning. They will not be due until the next Sunday at 11:55 p.m. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So bell ringers are due every single day. Labs and exams are opened by Monday of every week, and they close at 11:55 p.m. on Sunday. Now, I do want to give you a little bit of a tidbit. If, for example, you miss a lab, let me see if I can, or you miss a daily assignment, say it's midnight and you didn't get off work until midnight and it's 1 o'clock and you want to turn your daily assignment in, let me just get into the bell ringer. If you get into where you're supposed to upload something, all you have to do is add a comment, put it in the comments, and I will capture it for you and I will give you the grade. On anything, labs are bell ringers. If you're late with the assignment, but you do it and you put it in the comments, it will notify me and I will still grade it for you. I do not normally take off points. I just make sure that you get a grade for it. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just wondering why none of my 5-minute videos are showing up. Let me look here. Okay, let's see. Today is day 18. Let me open it. So today is day 18. This is what the regular classes bell ringer looks like. It says complete the quiz portion of Quizlet link below. It's some medical terms that we've been working on. So it's like 5. And so it takes about 10 minutes to do bell ringers. And then I usually post a 5-minute video. Good morning. Happy Monday. Today is March the 6th. And so it just goes over quick little lessons. It could pertain to what you're doing that day. It could pertain to something extra that I want to teach you. But a lot of times, let's see, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, you're going to have a 5 to 10 minute little video on your bell ringer. That's just something that I do. And then on Thursdays, there's not the little quick video. There'll be a Zoom class. So there's just something for you to spend your day doing. It's a quick little thing. Usually bell ringers take between 10 to 20 minutes, just depending on how long it takes you to do something. Now say that you want to upload your assignment. You're going to go to this upload a file. You're going to choose a file. And I'm just going to choose one. If you want to upload it from your computer, you have to go in and look for it. You guys know how to do this?
Yes.
Open, insert, add the file. Okay, now let me point out, it is not turned in until you click turn in your bell ringer 18 of 20 daily assignments. You have to click that button again. You have to click, right? It's a bunch of clicking.
Yes.
But that way your assignment will be turned in. All right, so that is how your assignments are broken down. Let me continue on. You have your attendance and you have your grade book. For each module, you will have PowerPoint slides that you can refer to. Let's see. You're going to have a syllabus listed on every module. So that is e-learning. Any questions or anything that you want to look at since we're right here?
What time did you say that live Zoom class is every Thursday?
2 o'clock.
Okay.
2 o'clock on Thursdays. All right, no questions here?
No.
All right, so let me stop here and I'm going to get off of this. The next thing that I'm going to show you guys is your Evolve. It's what it's going to look like. After you turn in your new student ARA, which is an academic related activity that I'm going to email to you, Miss Jana will then email you your information to make your account for Evolve to get your books. So I'm going to share that now. Okay, so you're going to make your account. And then once you make your account, it's going to come up to something that says go to your ebook library. You're going to click that. My computer is so slow. Okay, this is the book that you're going to be starting, the electronic health record for the physician's office. So you're going to see that you're going to have lots of books down here, right? But this is the book that you're going to be working in for right now. So once you continue reading, don't launch it, just continue reading is what you're going to need to do. You're going to be able to see your table of contents, all these important things. But the one feature that I want to point out is that it will read aloud to you.
1. Introduction to Electronic Health Records.
Can y'all hear that?
Outline.
Yes.
It is a bit robotic. It is not like listening to my entertaining voice at all, but it is an option. If you're washing dishes, feeding the baby, folding the laundry, put it on and listen to it. Another feature that I would like to point out is key terms in this module that you have coming up in this book are so important. When you take your certification exam, it's going to be important that you know a lot of these terms. So if you see that I've gone through and I've highlighted some things, let me show you how to do that. So if you just highlight here and you just click and it highlights it. I'll right click and I'm just going to highlight it. So if you wanted to go through and highlight your key terms, you could do that. If you wanted to remember something. I old school, I don't care for ebooks. I have my paper versions because I use my old lady highlighter and I highlight. But this is what we're doing now. This is those newfangled things. It's the, it's the ebooks. And there are some great things about the ebook. So that's what you're going to be doing for the ebook. You can actually do so many different things. For example, who documents in the health record, if you wanted to know that, you just click it and it brings you straight to it. Chief complaint, it brings you back to key terms. So it's really got some neat features. So as soon as you guys can get on and make your account, I encourage you to get in and play with it and just get familiar, basically. Any questions on your ebooks? All right, so I need to go through my little list to make sure that I told you everything. Okay, one of the things that I want to point out is this course requires 25 hours a week of work at least. That means 5 hours a day. Does not mean that it's going to take you 5 hours. It's not going to take you 5 hours. It's not, but that's what we schedule for. That's what we're credentialed for. Now, that doesn't mean that if you decide to do all of your work on Wednesday and no other day of the week, that it's not going to take you 5 hours. But if you work a little bit each day, it normally does not take that long. Daily engagement in class is a must. If you miss a day because you're sick, that doesn't mean you're not going to get caught up. It just means don't miss 4 or 5 days before you get caught up. Because then if you're looking at just working on Saturday, it really does put you at a disadvantage. It makes you feel overwhelmed. So try to set aside my cat, y'all.
I see.
She's knocked everything off. I do apologize for her. That's Princess Leia. Anyway, so if you just do school 1 day a week, it just isn't enough time to make you familiar with everything that you need to be familiar with. You heard it from my coworkers, you're going to hear it from me. Communication. I need communication. You need communication. I cannot help you if I do not know, right? You're going to get frustrated at times. Life happens. Life happens to me. And guess what? I'm going to reach out and say, guys, I feel terrible today. I cannot do Zoom. I'll reschedule. Very seldomly happens, but life happens to me too, right? I know it happens to y'all. I understand that. But please keep me posted on what's going on. So that way I can help you with your work. I can reopen assignments. If you give if you meet me halfway, I will do anything to help you. Anything. Oh, something that I didn't show you that's important. I'm so sorry. I knew I was missing something. Let me go back to, I'm going to go back to our e-learning real quick. One of the things that I do specifically for you guys, oh, it's a typical Monday, right? I put in a week at a glance, but I don't see it here. We had some trouble with e-learning a little while back, a little ways back, where it took stuff out. And now, oh, here it is right here. So week at a glance. So
Okay.
I put up a week at a glance every single week. And it just gives you a synopsis of what you have coming the week before. This will be up by Friday of every week. So for example, the Friday before the next week, you will know what assignments you have coming up for the next week. So if you have the weekend off and you're already caught up from the week before and you want to get ahead, you have that option. So just to prove, look, I put them up every single week. They will be up by Friday afternoon. This is something that I have done since the days that I was in the classroom. I put it on the whiteboard in the classroom because to me, I like to know what I've got going on in the week, right? And I just think that it's a good tool to have. Okay, so let's see. The only thing that I didn't tell you about the modules is modules are broken down by days. For example, you guys will start in your e-learning doing regular assignments like the regular students on Thursday. You'll be starting on day 1 of 20. Let me show you here. Can you see on the week at a glance here today? They're on day 18. And then tomorrow they'll be on day 19. So everything is set up by days. Okay, and I think that is all. Did I confuse you? Do you have any questions?
No.
All right, so if you do
Easy.
have questions, text me or email me, or you can even call me. I do answer the phone. But I don't want you to sit and wonder. I'm here to help you. Like I said, I'm big on communication. The one thing I want you guys to know specifically is that Unitech is different than any other school. You're not a number to us. We're not going to just forget you. If you don't do an assignment, guess what? I'm probably going to give you 2 or 3 days, and then I'm going to be saying, what's up? What's going on? Why don't you have your assignments? Do you need anything? How can I assist? You know, because
Yes.
I just feel like I would want somebody to care if I was in class or not. I do want to tell you that not only am I an instructor, I'm also your program chair. So not that makes me any better or worse than anybody else, but I am a supervisor too. So I like to tell students that because I like them to say, my instructor is also a program chair. I better get myself together because I'm the one who calls naughty students, right? Don't make me call y'all. I'm just so, but that's all I have for you guys for today. As soon as we get done here, I'm going to upload this video. I will send it in an email and I'm going to send your ARA, which is your academic related activity. I will also send that little slideshow that I showed you guys with your assignments for the week. I will be sending all of that in one email. If you have questions, please let me know. I'm here to help. Michaela, did you get all that?
Yes, ma'am.
You don't have any questions?
Will we get on Zoom tomorrow? Or no?
No, there wouldn't be a reason unless you want to come to Zoom. I'll schedule a Zoom with you anytime you want to visit. I'm here. But no, there's no Zoom tomorrow. There'll be a Zoom on Thursday, which I would love for you guys to attend because I will be lecturing chapter 1. And we'll be I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. On Wednesday, I'm going to be emailing you guys a video on how to set up this book, because it's not just a regular book. It's going to be a book where you actually get in and learn. You're actually going to be able to get in an EHR system and make appointments for patients. So this is going to be fun. You guys are going to enjoy it. We always do. So you guys will be prepared for Thursday. Now, if you can't come on Thursday, please don't feel guilty or feel bad. I'm going to record it and you'll be able to go back and watch it. So,
Okay.
if there's nothing else, I'm going to let you guys get on with your day. Be patient and let me get this uploaded. Sometimes YouTube takes a minute, but be watching your email for the information.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, guys. It was
Have a
great
good
to
day.
meet you. Have a good day. Let me know if you need me.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.